Fuck it. This is it, buddy.
Are we going?
This is it.
All right.
We're as live as we'll ever be.
All right. I was just posting something, but no, we go. Do it.
Is it? Could it be a tease of what today's episode's all about?
Be a slight, small, tease,
little smidgen of one.
maybe.
What an adventure we just got back from.
We did.
Huh? That you'll see all about. When should we do this?
Next
Tuesday?
week?
Next week. Sometime next week. You will see.
We did
this
another
adventure.
Ramble road trip.
Did a road trip, and then
we're doing another one tomorrow.
There's gonna be another one today.
We should call it the Ramble Road Show.
The Ramble Road Show.
Right?
That's fucking
Did we just
great.
name it the Ramble Road Show?
That's not a bad fucking... Oh, dude, that's a brilliant idea. Man, that's not a bad idea. And we still got like 9 minutes to kill.
Oh, man.
I thought that was our 8 minutes.
I thought that was going to eat it all up.
That didn't. Is 8 our goal?
I think 8's a pretty solid number to try to hit.
Yeah.
I think it's being ambitious to try to get more than that.
I think you're right. I mean, we could if we want. Right? I don't know. We don't have to. But, man, what a day. What a fucking day.
Well, I don't want to give away the details of the video.
It was a good one.
But it was a drive.
It was a drive.
Again.
We drove to look for toys, and we may or may not have gotten some toys.
We may or may not. We don't know.
And this isn't the one you're going to see Friday, though.
No. Friday will be the Ramble Road Show from Frank and Son.
This was a spur of the moment.
Yeah, I was coming over to record.
And we had this idea.
And I got a text.
Yeah.
Saying, hey, I know this guy.
I know
of a guy.
That
will trade Build-A-Figure parts
for other
Build-A-Figure parts.
Right. And we didn't know.
It's very shady sounding when I
very
first heard
shady. Very back alley Build-A-Figure type thing.
Like maybe there was a blowjob involved.
Oh, probably. Maybe we left. Well, you'll find out.
You'll find out.
If
we don't want to spoil the
we
Ramble
don't
want
to spoil it. Maybe we blew a dude. Maybe we didn't.
Whatever.
Whatever
it takes.
Would you?
Would I blow a dude?
For some really hard to find Build-A-Figure that Colton
I don't know
really
if I'd blow a
wants?
person for a toy.
That'd be.
I don't know.
That's already the title. Wait. That's our timeout. I already got
Have we ever named anything in the first 8 minutes?
I don't think so. This is the first. What was that? I don't know if I'd blow a person for a toy. How else that...
I don't know if I'd blow a guy for a toy.
A person.
A person
is better,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, we want to be non-gender specific.
We're inclusive.
Yeah.
We're
gender fluid here on the Ramble.
I don't know if I'd blow a person.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
It'd have to be a heck of a toy.
It would have to be a large sum of money.
Along with the toy.
Well, yeah, I could buy the toy with the large sum of money.
Oh, you wouldn't just do it for the figure. Because then...
figure
Then you swallow, and then the thing's like $10 on eBay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like what?
But ain't it the same thing if you get a lump of money and then you have to use it to buy a toy? What if that figure drops in value 90%?
Once I have that money in hand, I might not buy that toy.
No, you have to spend on the toy.
You have to spend it.
Come on.
Wait, you have to spend all the money on the toy?
Yes, that's what it's either the toy or all the money that you then go spend on the toy.
If my choice is the money that I have to spend all that money on the toy
on that toy
itself,
or that
then
toy.
You would just straight up blow the person for the toy.
For the toy.
But if you had a choice, once you had the money, okay, I'll spend a little bit on a toy, but I keep the rest.
No, you have to, and then you hope that it retains its value, right? Because then all that was for nothing.
Could you turn around and sell the toy?
In 5 months. You have a 6 month window, half a year window. From
what
blowing
toy would you blow somebody for?
I can't imagine. I don't think so. I don't know.
Would you blow that guy to get your Green Arrow figure back, minifigure back?
Yep, absolutely. No question.
So
where is he?
So $2,500
is that
is
Asian
your cutoff.
Tony Soprano? No, I would not. I wouldn't do it. There's no way. And look, to those who are into blowing people, fucking A,
God bless you.
I just can't get into it. I could go down on a chick for a toy. Yes.
Okay. What?
Yes. Absolutely. Andrea, you didn't hear that. All right. Because she'll get mad.
What, would she?
Yeah, she'll get that. Not well. If I actually did it, yes.
Well, yeah, but you're not really going down on someone for a toy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't know. I don't know what the cutoff would be for me. I don't know what toy would be out there. What's the matter?
I'm just thinking.
Oh.
I'm
I
thinking.
thought you got a bad text or a proposition text.
Yeah, already hit. A guy heard.
Somebody already hit you
Somebody heard and was like,
oh my God, Amazon's listening.
Fuck, I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. There's nothing. There's nothing where I would do something that I'm just not into.
Issue of what is there a comic book issue?
Nah.
Like Action Comics, Superman first appearance,
Nah.
mint condition, pristine condition,
So basically, you're saying, would you blow
X-Men
someone for
#1?
a couple of mil?
pristine condition.
Because you're flipping it. You're not going to keep it.
Well, yeah, but you had 6 months. You got to flip
In
it.
6 months, you flip it.
Because what's X-Men #1's worth quite a bit.
It's quite a bit. What if, like, in those 6 months, you spill coffee on it on accident? You know, half of it falls into a paper shredder.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Well, you shouldn't be holding your comic book over top of a paper shredder.
No, I'm saying, like, what if my cat accidentally fucking
Then
fucks
you
with
fucking
it?
kill that cat.
Well, right, but now I have a dead cat, and I've blown someone, and I don't have anything to show for it.
Oh. I don't know.
So, you know, that's the only. I don't think I will blow anybody for anything unless it was like saving the lives of loved ones. You know, then okay, we'll talk. But
We'll talk. It's a negotiation.
no, I mean I'll probably do it. I don't want to have to just put it out there because what if someone just goes and puts a gun to my girlfriend? Like, all right, you said it. Yeah, I don't want to give anyone any
Yeah, you
ideas.
don't want to make it 100%.
Right, I don't want to give anyone any ideas. Like,
Yeah.
it's not.
Like,
but
like
yeah,
you really want to blowjob.
if someone like, look, I'll kill your girlfriend unless you blow me. I have to fucking blow the guy. But then she won't respect me ever again.
But you saved her life.
So she's still gonna be like, hey, you suck.
What if you hit the guy's dick to save her life, and then she falls in love with him?
Oh, 100%
The
that
irony.
happens. 100% that would happen.
Right.
Yeah, dude, I gotta fix Archangel. Look,
What happened to
when
Archangel?
I closed the door too hard. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Fucking Angel's a puss anyway.
I gotta fix him and Iceman. Him and Bobby fell.
Oh, Iceman took a dive.
Iceman took a dive. Everyone else still standing strong,
Took a dive.
but not them's. Not those fellas.
Have we ever done an intro just solely on one subject before?
Well, now we have.
Now
And
it's all about
the
blowing
hell
people
is
for
this
toys.
Noise?
What are you doing?
The hell was that?
I don't know.
Phantom music started coming out of my phone. Now it's not. That was weird. I don't know what that was. Phantom. See, that was the Lord of Blowjobs going, don't test me. Because then we'll get some shit. Right?
Right.
Y'all be in some
Okay.
fucking trouble. 7 minutes and
7
40
minutes.
seconds.
We've
What do you
killed 7
think? Is that
minutes.
good?
I think we should go.
We should start?
We should just go.
Let's just do it. All right, let me play
One
the
of our
music.
weaker openings, I think.
No, it was a great
Really?
one. It was a
You
great
think?
great fucking
It started
opening.
out great because we had the title right out of the gates.
It was good.
And I thought, okay, this is...
Whoa, that's too loud. I just blew out some eardrums.
Holy shit.
Sorry. Whoa. All right, that's better. I
This
think.
Ramble's off to a rocky start.
Rocky start. We may never recover. Those 2 seconds of your ears and speakers being blown out, we apologize, right?
Well, I don't because I wasn't responsible
You didn't
for
do
any
it.
of it.
I did it.
You were.
I did it. It was, yeah. I'm real excited for the song.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you been practicing?
And with the local DBT news, LL Cool J with the triumphant comeback. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years, rocking my peers, putting suckers in fear, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom, explosion. Overpowering over the competition. I'm towering, wrecking shop. When I drop these lyrics, that'll make you call the cops. Don't you dare stare. You better move. Don't ever compare me to the rest. That'll all get sliced and diced. Competition's paying the price. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. That's a fucking great one.
That is a fucking
Legendary.
good song.
Great fucking song.
Underappreciated. Does he say Gangster Boogie or Dance the Boogie?
I think it was Dance the Boogie. That's
It's
what I
not
always
Gangsta
heard.
Boogie?
I always heard Dance
Gangsta Boogie.
Yeah, I always
Or Dance the Boogie.
Should I look it up? Should we end this mystery now?
Well, I've always been confused if it's Gangster Boogie or Dance the Boogie.
For I'm gonna knock you out. Let's see. Mama said knock you out. Because I did that all from memory. Let me look at the lyrics.
You did that from memory?
No.
Oh.
But
I was like,
most of it,
I can't say. Well, I could get it some too, but I didn't.
what I missed was the I needed the LL Cool J with the triumphant comeback. You know that part.
Right.
DBT News, LL Cool J.
DBT News.
I know. What was it that you were? What was the
Dance
line?
the Boogie or Gangster Boogie? Don't call it a comeback. Gangsta Boogie? Gangsta boogie. Or dance the boogie. Dance the boogie.
It doesn't say.
See, I don't know. It could be
Wow.
either one.
Wow, it is leaving us hanging on that.
It could work either way.
It could work either way.
Dance
Just
the
like
boogie or
Muhammad
gangster
Ali,
boogie.
they called him Cassius. Oh, fuck yeah.
Dance the boogie. Gangsta boogie.
That should be the whole episode, just us
Debating
saying it over and no,
Whether
just
it's
saying it.
gangster boogie or dance the boogie.
Oh, wait a minute. In the background.
Yes, what?
They are saying Gangster Boogie, Gangster Boogie.
Gangster boogie.
It's from an old song titled Gangster Boogie.
Gangsta Boogie?
By
So
the
it's not Dance the
Chicago.
Boogie.
It is not
And
Dance
you thought it was
the
Dance the Boogie.
I did.
And I was
And-
confused. I didn't know if it was dance the boogie or gangster
Or
boogie.
Gangster. And now I fucking
So now
blew
your
it.
whole life has changed.
It's over. It's just shattered. I'm shattered.
Dance the boogie.
Dance the boogie.
Gangsta boogie.
What a
Gangsta
ramble. By the Ramble 193.
193. 200's coming.
200 it's coming around the
I don't think
mountain.
a live show's coming, but the number 200.
Should we try to do something?
What
They
are we
don't
gonna-
care.
It's only 7 weeks away.
They don't care.
They don't.
They don't. 2 people said they'd come to the show.
That's not enough.
That's not enough.
Because
We
we
need
would
more.
invite them
Thank
on
you to
stage
those 2
to
people.
participate in the ramble. If there were
Yeah,
2 people
that's
in the
it.
audience.
I mean, thank you to those 2 people. No question. But yeah, we gotta. I don't know. What's 300? 250.
250.
250. We should have
that's
right.
That's a ways away now.
That's a ways
that's
away.
A year away from
That's
now.
a year. We'll have something. 250.
Right.
What 250 will be that 86
86.
5-star
So
rating.
we had last time.
85.
We got one.
And we have a new review.
What?
Shall I read it?
Read it.
Please, everybody, take a page out of these fine ladies and gents books who have done this.
And
Subscribe
Gangsta
to The
Boogie.
Ramble. Gangsta Boogie. Give it a 5-star rating and a positive text review. Pretty, please.
Do it.
This one from Creature 28.
Creature 28.
Yeah,
I
it's a
like the
good one.
name.
This is a great one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ralph Report fan who was lucky enough to go to the last live show in L.A.
Oh.
Eddie's wife told me to check out The Ramble.
Oh.
I subscribed because I thought Eddie was funny with Ralph, and I
Thanks,
made a
man.
promise. Gave it a few episodes, and I got to say it is the shit. The randomness in the stories are the best, like hanging out with 2 buddies. The best part is on this one, Eddie seems like the more sane of the 2. Look at that. What a great one. Fuck yeah, Creature 28.
Creature 28. I want to know your name. I obviously
I
met you
know.
at the live Ralph Report.
There you go. You get all the love in the
Come
world.
to the next
Creature.
one, September 21st, the Melrose Improv.
There it is. There
Saturday
it is.
night, 8
Look-
o'clock.
Look at the
Ralph
look what we
Report.
give you. Look at what we give you. Look at the info.
I can't believe I'm the more sane one.
You're the. I would. That makes
You know,
sense.
on the other show, I'm the nut job.
Right here, you don't know if you.
But
blow
we
a
all
person.
have our different roles and our different jobs.
Right. But here, you don't know if you blow a person for a toy.
I don't think I would. You obviously would.
I would do it. No. No, it wouldn't. It would just depend. How quick would Batman blow a guy for a toy?
He would blow someone before they ask him.
Yeah. Well, sure.
He's like, "Why are you blowing me? Are you gonna give me a
You're
toy?"
giving me a
No,
toy,
why
right?
get away?
Loser. Get out of here, loser. Man. Good day. Had a good day today.
Long day.
Long day.
Long day.
And this is how you end it, right? This is
With the
your,
Ram.
this is your
Well, this is my
final
day.
major
Like I
thing.
did. I had this other radio thing that I'm doing, which is like a 3-hour sports talk show.
Fuck, it's Gilligan's Island every day.
which is
A
it's
3-hour tour.
It's a 3-hour tour, and that starts next week live, nationwide, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific time on radio.com. So check that out. And then I had to do the Ralph Report for tomorrow,
Okay.
and actually, this is now yesterday because you're hearing this today.
Then we go toy hunting,
Then I was supposed to come over and do the Ramble.
and I was like, no,
You're like, no, we got to go toy hunting. So we did an hour-and-a-half drive to Long Beach
for toy hunting.
for toy hunting.
And it was
And
very
came back.
Yeah, well, I can't
And
say
now we're
anything.
doing the Ramble.
And now we're doing.
It's been a long day. I've talked a lot today.
Yeah, dude.
It's like 6 hours of talking.
Fuck, but you're still doing good. You're
Still
bringing
doing
it
good.
together.
My throat's a little sore. But this is
yeah.
this is the new normal.
That's the new.
This will be the new normal for me.
So let's get into this. I might need to add something though to this because we have. Yeah, I gotta. Let me add this one name, and then to shout outs.
Oh, we gotta get the shout outs going.
Yeah, man.
We didn't do
can-
shout outs really last week?
Not really. It was
We
just
did
too
like the
somber.
blanket shout out.
Yeah, because it was like a very, very shitty time.
Yeah.
So, all right, here we go.
All too a common occurrence.
Yeah. Oh, God. So, here we go. All right. And here we go.
Now, what's
All
the
right.
big news this week? You're like we've talked about this.
Wait a minute.
What?
Before we get into that.
Okay.
FYI, Ramble 194.
Yeah.
We're going to be recording this Sunday evening.
Oh, yeah, that's the big news we got. That's not exciting big news.
Not exciting,
but
it's the big news.
It's pertinent information that you
there
need
you go. Pertinent information.
as you're a Rambler.
So as a Rambler, James, please get your top 10, your open, close, encore, your what hats. Get those into us by Sunday, like 4 o'clock LA time.
Okay.
All right? That's about good. That's about, so we
because we're recording the Ramble for next week.
We're recording because I'm
Sunday
going to
night.
be in frickin' Vegas and unavailable.
You'll be working Vegas
all
for the
fucking week.
which is
so
a long fucking week.
I don't want you to have to come driving up to Vegas to record a Ramble.
No, that's going to be nearly impossible.
Yeah, that was not a good trip.
No.
So instead, we're going to do this. So just get them in, and we'll, so get them in Sunday evening LA time, right? That's good.
Sunday evening.
Yeah. Sunday.
We'll record later Sunday night.
Yeah,
probably.
so but just to be safe by 4 or 5 o'clock LA time, get them all in.
Because we want to get your input. Because
without
the input of the Ramblers, we don't have a show.
We have nothing. It's you people.
It's you people.
It's all because of you. Mama said knock you out, and it's all because of
Gangster
It's
boogie.
all because of you, gangster boogie. Okay, dude, look at that age-old mystery that we just solved right then and there.
Yeah.
You know, it was a great one. Was when he did that Unplugged? Ba-dum-ba-bum-bum. Remember that on MTV?
I don't
MTV
remember him doing Unplugged.
Fuck, it was great.
He did
Great
Unplugged?
Fuck, it was. He had a backing band with him.
Yeah.
Fucking all unplugged. A piano doing the da na 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 ba-da-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum-bum. That was a fucking jam. If you could find that LL Cool, one of the best live performances on MTV you'll ever fucking see. I'll put it there. I'll put it there.
Better than Nirvana Unplugged.
One of the best.
One of the best.
One of the best. It's not better than Nirvana Unplugged, but it's
Nirvana. Even Pearl Jam Unplugged was pretty spectacular.
those are great. Those grunge bands doing
great.
Unplugged, they brought it.
Yeah, they did.
They brought it. They fuck. All right. So
So do you give?
Okay.
I know we talked about this a little bit yesterday on the video.
Yeah.
Do you, as a Cowboys fan,
Yep.
Dak Prescott,
Yep.
$40 million a year.
Fuck.
You
If there was no such thing as a salary cap, absolutely.
Well, yeah, but you can't. I mean, there's those people like, well, why are you siding with the billionaires? The players should get their money. And, like, I agree.
Yeah.
He's
the one risking everything out there.
Yeah, as a player, even as us comedians or actors,
Right.
you get the money while you can get the money.
Dak is risking life and limb
Dak-
like every NFL player.
Every professional athlete should get as much money as they can while they can.
While they can get your
But-
money. You're just coming from the perspective of this could cripple the team.
Right.
Right. That's the hard part. If there was no such thing, but we talked about too. I guess I would have to say I guess not because I would want the team to get better.
Right. And we're fans
so
of our
it's not a hey fuck Dak. It's a no. I just
there's rules in place called a salary cap,
which is a bummer because we are talking. And I guess Eddie and I are probably represent the only two fan bases that would be okay with no salary cap
because our owners would spend
everything.
Dollar,
every dime
they could steal from other people.
Oh my God!
Fucking load up their teams.
Cowboys and Redskins would play in every NFC Championship game against each other for 14 years until they get rid of the cap because they add a cap again. To
like
stop
this
it.
was a huge mistake.
Yeah,
we
just
need a cap again.
There's been 14 Super Bowls, 7 have been the Cowboys, 7 have been
These
the
freaking
Redskins.
owners.
That's what's happened.
Fucking unload their piggy banks.
Right. Whoever wins the Super Bowl, the other guy goes and adds an extra $100 million to the payroll the next year to beat the other guy. Like, that's all that would happen. So but for a fan, just a fan of the team,
you can't have a third of your salary cap
going to one
or a
guy.
quarter of your salary cap going to
It's-
one dude.
Even if it was Zeke, I'd say I don't know if I could do that.
Even if Zeke doesn't
Yeah,
deserve $40 million a year. Well, I'm not saying deserve. I should stop saying deserve. They all deserve what they can get. But
right.
you
It's just
can't-
not a smart move
It's
for a team.
irresponsible team-wise to give one
do
player
that.
that much
Right.
cap space.
That's the only thing. That's if there was no salary cap, fuck yeah, give him 50. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But if there's cap space, you can't. It's just it's a mistake, I think. I think it's a mistake being made. I don't know. I go back and forth because Dak doesn't suck. He puts up really good numbers. But still, the team, they're not like a perennial NFC championship
They're not knocking on the door every year.
Right. That's the only problem. And maybe that's not all on him. I don't know.
Still,
But
if you're paying some dude a quarter of your cap.
you can't get help anywhere else to make you a better team. That's the only problem. You know what I mean? That's the only problem is you can't get help anywhere else.
So Oh, this is off subject, but we got a new couch.
Oh.
And we went to the couch store to get the couch.
Right.
And when you're in the store, they purposely do this in furniture stores where they make the furniture place humongous.
Right.
So the furniture looks way smaller than it is.
Of course.
So we go and we're like, oh, this couch, it's the same shape as our old couch. It's like an L-shaped couch with like a
Right.
chaise lounge on the other
Yep.
end. So it's almost like a half circle sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because you've seen our old couch.
Of course.
And so we're like, okay, we're going to get this couch. So we buy that couch. We toss the old couch. Wait for the new couch to come in. We come in, and they bring it in, and we're like, this couch is a lot bigger than the old couch.
Wow.
And so now our entire living room
Is a couch? Shit. Is it nice, though?
It's fucking awesome.
That
It's-
isn't bad to have an all-couch living room.
No, it's not. Like, I thought it'd be bad when they start putting it together. I'm like, this is way bigger than the old couch. But then they put it all together. I'm like, this is awesome.
How much bigger?
It's like we gained like against the wall. It's a foot longer, and down by the corner L section, it's another 6 inches.
Jesus Christ.
It's fucking huge.
What a couch.
It's a massive couch. You
See,
have to come over.
Fuck yeah. Next time I'm babysitting the homeboy.
Yeah. It's
Fuck
fucking
yeah. Him and I
amazing.
could have a fucking WrestleMania match
Oh,
on that
yeah.
thing.
And
right?
it's a sleeper bed.
Oh, it's even
So
better.
it folds out, and so it's like a humongous.
So when she
rectangle.
dumps me and I
You're
have nothing.
more than welcome. When you blow that dude for the toy,
Right,
and they
she's
move
like,
in together,
yeah.
then
And
you come live with me on that
Good.
couch.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
That's how we'll do it. I like that. I can live with that. That'll be good. Hey, should we start singing? Let's start singing.
I'll sing something.
I'm excited.
What hat would they wear?
Your harmonica. Ooh. If we do a live ramble, you got to bring the harmonica.
Well,
I think
yeah.
we got to do live.
I'm gonna start. I'll take requests.
We got to do live versions of the
Fuck,
songs.
man, we got to get working on the Christmas album.
I know. It's
We should have been recording that already.
so many. Everybody wants it. Everybody
huge.
wants.
It's
Everybody
gonna be
wants it.
amazing.
Everybody wants it.
Biggest Christmas album.
What
Put
hat-
into Christmas
it
back
ever-
in Christmas, everybody.
Ever. So, Ramble 193. The Hasbro goes in for the toy. They go in for the Transformers.
Yeah.
They go in for the Robot Toy Hall of Fame.
Robot Toy Hall of Fame.
What Transformer is on their hat? Ooh, this is a good one. Dave Trebek, the Hall of Famer. Greatest Transformer of all time. First off, what a pain in the ass this is. Coolest current Transformer is the Siege Jetfire. Coolest non-current, Generation 1 Omega Supreme. Soon to be greatest, the Siege Omega Supreme. Later to be greatest, the Siege Unicron. My official hat
If they
vote.
make the Unicron.
If they make it. His official hat vote, personal favorite, Eddie could likely relate as a father, Soundwave, the greatest dad of all time.
Yes.
The greatest combiner would be Devastator from Devastator, the Hall of Fame. Darren McGregor. Hey, Jerry and Eddie. I have nothing for this week, but well wishes to you guys and my fellow Ramblers. Hope you all are staying safe in these crazy times. Can also get a very loud spoilers when you move into the top 10. I have not seen the new Tarantino yet. Your legitimate cousin, Darren. Absolutely. We'll warn you. We'll warn you. Dave Trebek says top 10 of a movie I haven't seen yet. See above. All right, so no top 10 from Dave. He didn't see it yet.
Come on, Dave.
On a serious note, thanks for all you do. From my family to yours both. We love you all and your
Thanks,
families.
man. Love you
Stay
too.
safe. Fuck yeah. Keep being great. I have 2 sayings I use daily. I wish they would become a little more common as they function as a life guide. We're all in this together. Act like it in a reply to how are you doing. And another day above the dirt. I'm happy for it. Have a great week, fellas. Much love to all the Ramblers and James, which I always thought was a reference to Bartles and James. Signed the Hall of Famer, the Devastator. Grady W. Smithy says Hasbro should wear the hat for Astro Train, the coolest triple changer, and still the coolest. All right,
He was a train, a space shuttle, and a robot.
and a robot.
Right?
Yep, yeah.
He was purple,
Purple,
if I remember.
purple. Jettison some weight, or we'll never make it to Cybertron. That was his big line in the Transformers movie. Patrick Carruthers says, "Hey Ramblers, hope everyone had a safe week." Hat Generation 1 Shockwave. It was one of those toys that friends had.
Fuck
and I
yeah, and it
always
made the noise. It was like a
wanted.
laser gun.
It was awesome.
how
Damien
it sounded?
Bottriell. Hey, Ramblers. Damien here for episode 193. I love the last week's Ramble radio journey to hunt down that elusive Captain America
Oh,
figure.
thanks, man.
The struggle and eventual triumph was an emotional roller coaster.
It was.
I felt like
It really
in the
was.
car with you guys.
You should have been there.
Fuck yeah.
There were some down moments.
There was some sadness.
There was some sad moments that weren't quite captured.
Driving back. Oh, it was like
Dude.
it was the bus going home when our kicker blew the field goal to win the game.
The actual walk back to the car from the Walmart
That was
in
rough.
Lancaster
That
before we
was
got in the
rough.
car and videotape.
That was rough.
There was a lot of silence.
It would've-
Walking in silence.
Had someone been taping, would have done that. Get the shit out of my face. It
Like
would've
if
been one of
you
those.
could put the sound of silence to us walking, would have been perfect.
Yep. YouTube videos are clearly the Disney Plus equivalent to the Ramble Cinematic Universe.
Right, exactly.
And actually affect the main podcast as opposed to those Marvel Netflix shows that had no bearing on the MCU whatsoever. Fuck yeah. Hall of Fame hat. I recently received a package in the mail for a gorgeous Optimus Prime figure that I tweeted a few pics out to you guys. The figure in question, however, is not an official Hasbro product, but rather a knockoff scaled-down version of the Masterpiece Edition. In my search for the G1 style figures on a budget, I've discovered there's a huge demand for these kind of figures that third-party companies are happy to provide. I have several more figures on order and can't wait to share them with you.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, man. No top 10 this week. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood doesn't release in Australia until the time this episode is recorded.
Well, we will give ample
Fair
warning
warning
to people who don't want spoilers.
Yes. Bring on the road to episode 200 till all are one. Damien Bottriell till all are one. The homie Trenton Unruh. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Hey, gents. Trent from Bakersfield. Short-time rambler. First-time
We got to go to your
emailer.
toy store, Trent.
Yeah, we got to, man. Providing my top 10 lists for the movies. All right. So, okay. We're going to wait. All right. So, he's just doing top 10ers.
Next
So-
Ramble road trip, Bakersfield.
Next Ramble road trip, Bakersfield. Charles Phillips, Hall of Fame Transformers figure, 25th anniversary Optimus Prime. It's a sweet, sexy, beautiful metal and plastic die-cast figure. All the add-ons, including Megatron and his Walter P-38 with his add-on barrel scope and stock. Charles Phillips, top 10. Can't do it. Haven't seen the movie. Wish I could. Hey, next time. Don't worry, man.
No worries.
It was tough for the Transformers.
It's tough, man, because if you look at the Optimus Prime Ghostbuster from San
It's
Diego
incredible.
Comic-Con, even the shape of the Optimus Prime fully transformed, it
Masterpiece.
looks even better than the original.
Yes, it's a masterpiece.
The way it's constructed
Oh.
is better looking than the original Optimus Prime.
Now, I was thinking in my head the first Omega Supreme, because as a kid, mind-blowing.
Yeah.
But there's one I got to get, and it's G1. But for me, it was what, like, I don't know how to put it. I just lost my shit. Other honorable mention goes to Skylinks.
Yeah.
Remember that? The
Yeah.
pterodactyl lion
Yeah,
space
yeah.
shuttle thing? But I got to go Jetfire.
Yeah.
Jetfire was, I mean, yes, they just grabbed one of those fucking
Yeah.
Robotech
like
things or
Gundam
whatever,
or
Gundam
something.
or whatever, and repainted it, but
Yeah.
motherfucker.
It was a beautiful fucking figure.
That's
and it was
still-
huge.
Like, my point is, those feet, like the old Omega Supreme, looks almost ridiculous compared to that new one that's coming out,
Yeah.
right? All the old figures don't really hold a torch to the new ones,
Yeah.
except that one to me looks just as cool now
Yeah, that
as it
one's
did
nearly perfect.
way back when. So I got to go
Nearly
Jetfire.
perfect.
What was yours?
I have two honorable. I have my honorable mentions. First two. My very first Transformer I ever got
Okay.
was Megatron,
Oh,
and
tremendous.
he was a gun,
Yes.
and you could play guns with him. And back then, kids would buy toy guns, and we would be in the backyard.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we would play guns.
And how do you lose if you have Megatron
we would shoot each
fucking
other.
firing
So I
at
could
people?
play guns with Megatron,
Yeah.
and then I could go inside and transform him into a robot and play Transformer. Like it was a multi-purpose
Brilliant.
toy.
It's brilliant. That's
It
brilliant.
was a multi-purpose toy.
So that's your pick?
That was a honorable mention.
Honorable mention. Ooh, see, that's how good this was. What these
It's
Transformers
fucking
are.
hard. My second honorable mention is the Ghostbuster Optimus Prime.
It's brilliant.
because it's such. It looks.
It's metal. Most of it is metal.
Most of it's metal, and the way it's constructed, the angles on it, it looks like it's jumping right out of the
It's
cartoon.
amazing. Amazing.
It's better than the original Optimus Prime.
Oh yeah. Oh,
if
it
it was
is.
painted
I'm
like
not
the original
lying.
Optimus Prime, it would be a perfect Optimus
Yeah,
Prime.
it is. I think it's from their. I think they repainted the Optimus Prime Masterpiece Edition for that.
Oh, is it? It gets fucking
but still, it's
perfect.
It's brilliant.
But it goes to Soundwave.
Soundwave superior.
It had the cassettes,
constructed.
and you could buy the cassettes
And it would just
separately.
pop
So
right
you
out.
bought other toys that would match.
Yep.
That would go into
That
the other
toy.
toy you bought.
And I would do it like the cartoon. I would open them up, drop out a cassette, put another cassette in,
Oh.
open it up, and have it fly out. You know,
And
just have
you'd
it fly out.
work
Oh,
on
man.
trying to master the voice of
Oh,
Soundwave. Yes, Megatron.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Like it was my favorite. And when we played Transformers on the playground, I was always Soundwave.
Soundwave. You can't fuck with him. You
Fucking
can't
love
fuck with him.
Soundwave.
He still looks pretty fucking cool
Yeah.
too. That toy still
It's
looks pretty
obsolete
fucking
because
cool.
it's a tape deck, and there's no more tape
but
decks.
still,
so
man, still.
But
looks
that's
amazing.
that's the one.
Next ramble. Role-playing games. RPGs go into the Video Game Hall of Fame. What RPG is on the hat? Final Fantasy VI,
Doom.
Chrono Trigger. That's not really RPG.
It's
That's
not- what's
first
Doom?
person.
Oh, that's first person shooter.
Yeah.
First-person shooter. Sorry.
Which one would it be? So there you go. What RPG? Ramble 194. Ramble at theramblepod.com. What RPG is on the hat as role-playing games go into the Video Game Hall of Fame? What video game RPG is on the hat? And now we're going to open, close, and encore. Isn't that exciting?
It is.
Uh-oh.
Open,
Hey,
close, and
play it hard.
encore.
Here it
Are
comes.
you doing a harp on this one? Yeah.
Woo!
Fucking sweet, man.
Do you play the harp on this one? Do you play the...
It's fucking...
You, Eddie, you
Buttery,
own the
right?
harp
It's
on
buttery.
this one. You own the harp on that one.
It kind of just slides through your ears and then down the
really
back of your
does.
throat,
It
right?
really does. This is tough, man.
What?
Stan Lee goes up on stage to do a spoken word reading.
It's an odd concert to attend.
Odd. Yeah, I'll give you that. Odd one to attend. And he reads 3 classic X-Men tales. Next Ramble 194. Thanks to Grady W. Smithy for this one. The great Tom Waits. What would Tom Waits open
Oh,
and
that's a
close
good
an
one.
encore with? That'll be a good one. Dave Strabeck says he opens with God Loves Man Kills, closes with Dark Phoenix, encores with The Days of Future Past.
Oh,
How about that?
that's good. That's close to mine.
That's a good one. Grady W. Smithy the third. He opens with Uncanny X-Men #1 for the original team fought Magneto. Closes with the Dark Phoenix saga. Encores with Marvel's issue #2, the one where the wedding of Reed Richards and Sue Storm happens the same day as the original Sentinels attack. Seriously, one of the best single issues Marvel ever put out. Look at that, man. And I think that might have been it. Oh,
Like I
no.
said, it's a difficult concert to attend.
Damien
Not many
Bottriell.
people are going.
Stanley comes out and begins to read the X-Men, only to go rogue and decide to read Batman The Long Halloween. He then closes by reading the entire Nightfall arc. After 12 hours of reading, he falls asleep, and Adam West comes out for the encore to read Batman 66, meets the Green Hornet, with Eddie's friend and author of the book, Ralph Garman, to provide voices for all the characters.
No, that would be a nice encore.
I'd see that.
That'd be a great
I'd go
encore.
see that.
I don't know about the first 2, but I would definitely come in. I'd sneak in for the encore.
I would-
Because I love Adam West and I love classic Batman 66.
Charles Phillips says he opens with Days of Future Past, closes with Legion's Quest, encores with the AOA.
Nice.
Hey, that's not. These are all good. Eddie, what do you have?
I would open with Days of Future Past.
Okay.
I would close with a Dark Phoenix saga.
Oh,
And then I would encore. I am kind of muscling this one in because it's what got me into X-Men
Yeah.
through X Factor,
Yeah.
which was the Apocalypse
oh yeah, sure.
storyline
Sure.
with Archangel. And
Yep.
so I know it's not quite an X-Men story,
Right. But still.
but it's still the original
It's the
X-Men.
original team.
Just repackaged as X Factor.
and if it's Stan Lee reading it, those are his babies.
So that was what
Yeah.
got me into X-Men was X Factor.
I have Stan Lee just reading lesbian erotica. Why not? Who wouldn't
why not?
watch that? Who
I
wouldn't
would.
see that?
I would masturbate
I
to it.
would masturbate to. I have him open with God Loves Man Kills. I have him close with Dark Phoenix. And Dave Strabeck, for the second time, has nailed my open close
and you're not going to give him anything.
And he wins nothing but respect. And he
Dude, that's
closes
bullshit.
With Days of
You can't do that.
What can we give him?
I don't know.
He's got it twice now.
Right. So he's owed something.
A new Ramble shirt on the house.
Okay, we'll do that.
How's that,
We could
Dave?
do a Ramble shirt on
A
that.
Ramble shirt on the house, buddy. Once we get those
So
ready,
that's the new rule. If you nail open, close, encore twice,
Twice.
you get a Ramble shirt.
you get a Ramble shirt.
That's the Strabeck rule,
Made the
right?
the Strabeck rule. I love it. The Davis, he did it twice.
He did it twice,
He's
man.
got to He's got to get. Yeah, that's now. It has
He's
to.
got to
be.
give him something.
Yeah. So Ramble shirt on the house, buddy. Just email us your shirt size, and once it's ready, you're getting one.
Yeah.
All right. How about that?
That's that. Yeah.
There we go.
The commissioner makes amends. Look at that. This long 1-year saga is finally coming to a close.
Finally coming to a close. All right. Let's do this.
Wrongs are
Reading
being
books
righted.
and playing video games. Bring your pussy over here. We're reading books and playing games.
God, you're just so good.
I nail it, man. I can feel it. I'm not even hearing it. I can feel
you
it.
know the magic.
I can feel it.
You know that magic. So next Ramble again. Tom Waits open close encore. What RPG goes into the video game RPG hat? How about that? Right now I'm reading Shang-Chi. Really good shit.
Yeah.
Racist as fuck though. All the villains seem to
Well,
like
it's
to
the 70s, right?
throw around
So-
slurs like it's nobody's business.
Manchu.
Oh yeah. Still good though. The Eternals is. I read the Neil Gaiman run on the Eternals.
How was that?
Holy shit!
Is it good?
I say read it. Get Marvel Unlimited. Read the first of Jack Kirby Eternals. It's 19 issues. And
Did it make you more excited for the film coming up?
beyond? Then the Neil. But you have to read the Kirby one because the Kirby one sets all the groundwork,
Right.
and then Gaiman just fucking tees off with what.
How many issues is it?
7. That's
7
it.
issues?
So it's so 26 issues total. The original 19 that Kirby did.
Yeah.
And they mention Gaiman does a good job of catching you up on what happens to some of the characters in between.
Right.
Like Cersei, one of the Eternals, was an Avenger for a minute, like in the early '80s, shit like that. But read the Jack Kirby.
So you're now pumped for Eternals.
Pumped. Read the Jack Kirby. If the shit, if they go through the same shit and it's resolved. If it has the same what do you kind of after ending payoff that this does, oh my god,
what do you
that
think
was
it's
brutal.
leading to for Phase 4?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
I mean, is there anything in those Eternal comics that you think would apply to any theories people have for Phase 4?
They're the children like we all are, all the humans.
Did they create Thanos?
No, well, kind of, because not them, but the Celestials did.
The Celestials created them.
Marvel kind of retconned it, and they said with Eternals, there's 3 beings that they put on Earth.
There's the Eternals.
The Deviants, the Eternals, and humans.
Right.
And the Deviants are just war hungry.
Like the Titan or Thanos. Or
yeah,
whatever.
and then so basically how Marvel retconned it was there was an offspring of Deviants that went to Titan. And so Thanos is kind of somehow related to the Deviants that are on Earth. You know what I mean? But it's
all going to be ripple effects or repercussions from Thanos.
It is
right.
Or if they just do it their own way and they introduce this story, kind of like they did, if they just introduce these guys and then and now we just have new toys to play with for future movies.
Right.
That's going to be awesome too. I'm telling you, I don't want to say anything. You got to read Kirby's first because it's none of it really makes it. It still makes sense, but it's so much cooler if you've read Kirby's run.
Right.
If you read Kirby's run, then all the little winks, they're just right there. They're like, oh fuck yeah, and oh man, the way they take care of who is fucking with them is it's
okay.
Good shit. Good shit. Also playing for the King, Minecraft, Ultimate Alliance 3, all the games my godson wants to play. Days Gone, Metro X. I'm going crazy.
You're going
just
nuts.
playing fucking games.
Do you have any other thing you do besides play video games?
That's it. I read books, comic books.
And
look, I want everybody to do me a favor. All the Ramblers and James, pretty please. If you have an Amazon Kindle or if you have a favorite bookstore, go pre-order my friend Cristela Alonso's book. It's called Music to My Years. I just got it. I got an advance copy. Fucking awesome. Halfway through it, it's fucking tremendous.
Is it a biography?
Biography, but it's kind of done like a mixtape because she loves music so much.
Right.
And it's all the major points in her life basically framed by what song was really big in her life at the time. Cool. Fucking great. Music to My Years. It's coming out in October. I got a very early version, but she gave me the go-ahead to plug it. So fucking go check it out. It's good shit. Cristela Alonso, Music to My Years. Pre-order that motherfucker. It's good stuff. And tell them the Ramble sent you.
Tell them the Ramble sent you.
For whatever that's
do that for
worth.
anything you do.
Anything you do.
If I go into any shop and go, the Ramble sent me.
The Ramble sent me. They'll be like, what?
Go into fucking Coffee Bean.
Go to a restaurant. Go to a fancy
Go to
upscale
Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory.
Or the Godiva chocolate cheesecake. When they go, okay, that's $8.95. You go, well, the Ramble sent me. And they'll go, okay, that's $8.95.
And then go, the Ramble sent me.
Right. And then you take it and you run.
And no matter what they say, you just keep going.
Keep saying the Ramble sent me.
The Ramble sent me.
Duh.
The Ramble sent me.
Duh.
Doy. Idiot.
Duh.
That's it.
What is it?
All right. All right, let's do this. You ready? I'm going to shout out.
Can you hear us?
We're doing shout-outs already?
Shouting out to
This
you.
Ramble's flying by.
That's our duet.
Oh, this is my favorite one.
It's a special one. It's whoa, I almost just started the top 10. I cock-blocked that.
Oh, don't cock-block it.
Jesus Christ.
Do the duet. The shout-outs.
Chucky Bro Phil. Chris Chug Hughes. Daniel Holland. Josh Kovac. Trent Unruh. J6K9. Graham Gray Arnold. Cathal McClary. McAllery.
Graham. It's not Graham.
Graham. Why do I say Graham like a
I
cracker?
don't know. I got corrected the other day on the Ralph Report.
Oh, so you were doing it too. You would say Graham
Well,
like
apparently
Graham.
Americans say Graham.
Americans
But
say Graham.
it's pronounced Graham, like Graham.
Graham. But what if
That's what I know. I
what
don't know.
what if Arnold is like, no, it's Graham. You know what I
Well,
mean?
then I guess, but
like, no, assholes, I say Graham. I don't know.
Graham.
Graham. That makes more sense.
I guess.
Graham Gray
But
Arnold.
however they want it. That's how you give
Kothel
it to 'em.
McAllery, Monty Avalar, Brady John Eaglefeather, Joseph Tellez, Go Away 723, Amador Gonzalez, Steven, Nikki G 23220, Jay Reading 1013, Fred Johnson, Todd.
Nikki G, I think that's my cousin.
Is that really? Nikki G 23220?
Yeah. That's
Hey,
Nick.
it's
I didn't know
family.
you listen, Nick.
Joseph Tellez, I went to high school with. That's my homie from high
Yeah.
school. Same with Becky Sinderling. We'll get to her in a minute. Fred Johnson, Todd C. DJ Retod, Lord Helmet, Alan Guyick, Phil Sargent, Sean Williams, Muck Toys, Scarecrow 219, a.k.a. Adam K., Jimmy Salgado, All of Us Pod, A Source of Good Pod, Juvenico Estrada, Oscar Nunez, Joe Mo for Show, Sean Smith, Stacy Avila, CJ, a.k.a. M. Blade, Kyle Cook, a.k.a. The Grindfather, Andy Hinsman, Graham Moore, Eric Nye, Justin Brown, Stacey Gonzalez, Jack Beams, Chris Fabo, Chris Rubalcaba, Chris Bell, Danny Mary, Kevin Couch, Chariel Anshadi, Charles Phillips, a.k.a. Chaz Hades, The Game Fanatics, Burr Martin, Gary Kundle, Darren Butler, Shelby Consul, Plastic Prison, Kelly Riddle, KT, Chris Baronsmeyer, a.k.a. GoCast Chris B, Glamis Jamie, Storm Raven, Yeeman Yaman, Boss Hogs, Grim Shredder,
Yemen, I like it.
Drunk Eddie's Thoughts, Eddie's Ghost Ham, Robin Maloney, Damian Bottriell, Joe Milne, Ramar, Chad Saliu, Sean Ryan, Lisa Marie Miller, Joey Poole, Gemma from the Talking Codswallop Podcast, Andy from the Talking Codswallop Podcast, James
The
from the
trifecta.
Talking Codswallop Podcast, Dan Beavers, a.k.a. G-Virus Dan, Nath Kendall, a.k.a. The Joker, The Smoker, The Midnight Toker, Austin Long, Adrienne Empeña, a.k.a. Texas Pookie 71, Gamer Girl Deluxe, Sing While You Slave, Big Timmy 87, John Broccolo, Nico Brown, Steve Colsanti, a.k.a. Midnight Smoke, Patrick A. Bonfrisco, Jason Shear, Matt the Rat, Mad Monkey, Seb Robledo, E. Viegas, Justin Schroeder, Jeremy Benvenu, Patrick Carruthers, Tim Dawson, Brian Withers, Steve Rogers, Will Wilkins, John Mick II, Ian Goldspink, Rico GZ, Irish O 1980, Bearded Nerd, Mike Driscoll 3D, Big Daddy Jimmy V, Ulysses Atkins, Sonic, a.k.a. Mercy, Dahlem, Stetz, the king of the barbecue sauce, my legitimate Scottish cousin, Darren McGregor, the Hall of Famer, first ballot, soon to be getting a T-shirt.
Yeah,
for nailing
buddy.
Two
Strabeck
open
rule
close
in
on court. The
effect.
Strabeck rule, the Hall of Famer, Dave Strabeck, the Devastator, Joe Capone, Steph Infection, Poltron, Aaron Bridget from Long Island, Adam Clambert, J Mitch, The Burge, Vic, my man Tapia, Nickel the Wise, Rickelman, the Grady Smithy, the third, Grady W. Smithy the third, the Chris and Cassie effect, Sam Martinez, David Ace Gutierrez, David Eric Chavez, Becky Sinderling, Bree Pena, and Brian Boo. Stumontes. Boo.
Dance the boogie.
Stumontes.
Dance the boogie.
Dance the boogie. Boo Stumontes. Thank you all for making the Ramble part of your lives, your loves, your everything. Look, do us a favor. Pre-order Cristella's book.
Do it.
Buy our CDs.
Do
They're
that.
right there. Subscribe to us on
YouTube.
Pandora, Spotify,
YouTube.
YouTube. We have a Ramble Radio. We have so much shit we want to share
We're
with
trying
you.
to give you as much
All
free
we're asking
shit as
is
we
you
can.
buy you pre-order my friend's book and you buy our records and you listen to us on Sirius XM,
And spread the word.
Spotify,
Spread the
Pandora, and spread the
And
word.
if you want stickers, send us your address.
We're still not done sending them out. We just sent out
No.
the first
First
batch.
wave just went out.
First wave is out. Next wave is
So
ready.
If
So
anyone's here who doesn't know about stickers,
we got
you
some
want
badass
stickers, we got
Ramble stickers,
for you.
and we promise. And we've been saying this for like 4 weeks. We are going to have a store up soon.
We're
where you can
working
get some
on
shirts.
the T Public store. I believe T Public
We're
is where
probably
going
going to go T Public.
And
So
you can
there's
order stuff on there.
So there you
but
go.
We'll see.
There you go. How about that?
It's good. I don't know what more we can give.
What the fuck else do you need from us, people?
It's getting abusive at this point.
Sad.
It's like I don't know what more.
So y'all saw my fucking X-Men diorama.
Yeah. If you watch the Ramble
The
Radio,
Ramble Radio. I
video
think the
show.
next one's gonna be more cluttered and bigger.
Well, if you're doing Spider Verse,
It's gonna. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, dude. There's a lot of. I mean, there's a lot of room, right? There's a lot of room.
could you take two shelves? You have the big shelf and the small shelf,
Yeah.
and sort of create like it's the multiverse, and the center wall is like the ripping is emerging.
That'd be
of
pretty
two
cool.
Universes melding together, so you have some Spider-Man
over here.
Yeah, and some over there, and then like maybe have a
I
dude
could do
coming
that
through the wall.
That could work. I'd have to get rid of Galactus has to find a new home, but that won't be too difficult.
I don't know. I'm just thinking maybe a way to combine, use the theme of
Get
multiverse.
the most space ever. That would be. Oh man, I gotta see. I'm gonna
have
try to
like
make
a Peter
this work.
Parker, Spider-Man,
Right. Then
and
have
like,
Miles over
and the
here,
other
and then
one.
Spider-Gwen over there.
Yeah.
Shit, that could work. And then I think instead of a triple threat match with Thanos, Gauntlet, Dark Phoenix, Dormammu,
Yeah.
the Gauntlet, I'm just going to have it hovering
Yeah,
like
have
the
it
Money in the
floating.
Bank,
Yeah.
right? And it's going to be a free-for-all. It's basically going to be as many heroes as
Yeah.
I can, trying to stop as many villains
Dark Phoenix,
from getting
Thanos.
Dark Phoenix, Thanos, Dormammu. I think I have to wait for Dr. Doom on that one. How can I not put him up
You
there?
got to put Doom in there.
Come on, he's going
You
for
gotta
it.
put Doom in
he
there.
ain't fucking around.
No, he's not.
He'd
And
want
he
that.
might get it.
Oh, he might get it. That would be if it's all them. Man, smart
Doom
money's
might
on
get
that
it. Doom's the
motherfucker.
smartest of all of them.
Yeah, that's smart money's on. Phoenix's hunger may fuck it up, right?
Phoenix is they should be overzealous trying to get it.
Thanos without the gauntlet, I think Phoenix is probably the strongest, right?
Yeah.
Thanos without the
But
gauntlet.
Doom would just sit back and let them take each other out.
and then he's like, "Get mine now."
And he would grab- and he would grab
Doom.
it. Yeah.
and it's- boom. That would be so that they're gonna have their work cut out. So that's gonna be over fucking crowded too. We'll see, man. I don't know.
You just got to get bigger shelves.
I just gotta get more shelves, bigger. And
Have you
better.
thought about doing like a big flat board table thing in the middle of your
I
apartment?
should do
and
that
just
right
have
in the
a big
middle
layout?
instead of a coffee table.
Right?
Why not have a massive aquarium?
Do you drink coffee?
No.
Then why do you fucking need a coffee table?
Thank you. Just a massive aquarium, like we saw it.
Exactly.
And look, all of them have a home at that point.
Right. It's a massive
They
melee.
all have
it's a
shit to do.
melee.
It is the greatest Royal Rumble.
You get a water pump. You have a waterfall. You have some running
Oh,
water.
there
in
it is. Boom.
You get one of them little fog
Maybe
machines,
some real
so there's some
fish.
fog going. You have man thing coming out of the
Coming
fog.
out of the fog. Maybe some real fish.
Real fish.
A couple of baby sharks. Throw it
Yeah.
in there.
Get
right.
get Submariner down in there. digging
Submariner
around.
down the fuck yeah. This will work.
Stop dicking around.
All right, honey. Did you hear all that? Okay, so
She didn't sound happy.
she didn't sound happy.
She
but,
went, yeah.
But I mean, look. What else are we gonna do?
No, what you do, you get it. You save up. You send her on a nice 2-day vacation spa getaway.
And then boom,
And
she
boom, when
comes
she comes
home.
back-
She's had the time of her life at the spa.
Right.
She comes
She's
home.
relaxed. She can't put up a fight.
Right. She's too chill and mellow.
Exactly.
Just whacked out on edibles.
Whatever. And then you just keep feeding her edibles. You don't let her come down from the high. For the whatever
Yeah.
it takes.
Till you're not mad about the fucking aquarium that takes up the entire living room with all my toys. That's how long. She incredulously asked, for the rest of my life? Maybe.
Whatever.
If that's whatever it takes.
If that's whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. I just got Endgame today. Gotta
Steelbook,
watch
right?
that.
Steelbook.
Yeah, I gotta watch that whatever it takes. I gotta watch that motherfucker soon. All right. Spoiler alert.
Okay, guys.
Spoiler alert. I'm
Big
about
time
to play the
spoiler
top
alert.
10 song, and
This is your time to check out.
this is your time to check out. And well,
It's
thank you
the
for
time of
listening.
the
Thanks
show
for listening
where
to
we
the people who are going
rank
to
the
check
top
out.
To those
10.
checking
Come
out,
back next
but
week.
come back after you've seen the movie.
Yeah, come back on Friday. Watch our Ramble Road show.
Yeah, Rocha, and remember, get
Frank
your
and Son.
get your suggestions in
Sunday by 5.
Sunday
Pacific
by
Coast
5 Pacific
time.
Coast time. And now our top 10. This.
Top 10 Once Upon a
This
Time
is a
in
tough
Hollywood
one.
moments.
Wait, shit! I should have said this before. Spoiler alerts. Oh well.
What?
Next Ramble, top 10 action figures all
Oh,
time.
shit. Come back, everybody.
Come back. Don't
Log
leave.
back on.
If we said spoilers, wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Top 10 action figures of all. Come on. Top 10 all time.
All-time action figures?
All-time action
Did
figures.
Man Thing make the list?
He might.
He
My
could
new
be-
man
he could
thing
crack
might
top
make the
10
list. He might.
With today's showing.
Oh, yeah. God. Top 10 all-time action figures. Get that into Ramble at theramblepod.com this Sunday.
I don't know. Han Solo in the Bespin outfit is one of my
Ooh. What RPG is going into the Video Game RPG Hall of Fame? What would Tom Waits open, close, and encore with? And what are the top 10 action figures of
That's
all
a great
time?
ramble.
That's a hell of a
Already.
ramble.
We haven't
Ramble
done
one.
it
We
yet.
haven't done it yet.
It's a
already,
classic, and
it's
we
already,
haven't done
it's
it
already
yet.
legendary. That ramble.
It's already a classic.
Songs will be sung of that ramble.
Already a classic.
All
Not
right,
recorded.
this was tough. What a jolly good time we had at the motion pictures,
So much
singing
fun.
Once Upon a
Very
Time.
satisfying last 20 minutes. Of a
Yes,
movie.
it was. Yes, it was. Let's go
But Tarantino
to
does that. Like, he'll make you sit through a movie that's like 3 hours long,
yeah.
And halfway through, you're kind of like, sometimes you're just like, what's going on? Why am I doing this?
Right.
I don't know. And then you get really tense because he's really great at building tension.
Yeah, because it was ever since, what's his face? Ever since Vincent Vega blew off Marvin's head in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Right? You're just like, what the fuck?
You're like, you don't know what's coming.
So you're always waiting for
always
somebody
on
to
edge.
get their head blown off.
And then it's just like the last 20 minutes of almost all the movies. Like Inglourious
Yep.
Bastards was like that.
Yep.
Fucking Pulp Fiction was like that. You just have this moment, it's like last 10 to 15, 20 minutes where
Yep.
he's like, everything I want to happen is happening.
Is happening. Now, dishonorable mention from Grady W. Smithy III. Tarantino putting his foot fetish wank material into the theatrical cut of the movie.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Just stop already,
a lot
Quentin.
A lot of feet. A lot of
Also,
dirty feet.
and this is kind of an interesting point he makes, I wonder.
Yeah.
Also, to making the last Manson girl's death be so much more excessively violent than anybody in any of his movies, even Hitler, I had to wonder whether he's carrying a grudge over what happened to Harvey Weinstein. It's not a bad point.
Hope not.
Hope not either.
I hope not.
Number 10, the moment when you realize that the setting is in 1969 means that it's happening in the year that the Cowboys secured their NFC East title by delivering 2 humiliating defeats to Washington. Sorry, Jerry, I lied about not trolling Eddie this week.
It was 60.
Number 9,
It was
Brad.
69. The Skins weren't a good team.
Number 9, Brad Pitt's character having a pit bull. Just a nice coincidence of names. Oh, yeah, how about that?
That's true.
Number 8, the cigarette
I'm
commercial.
tuning out this whole list after the fucking.
The cigarette commercial in the credit scene. Number 7, Brad and Leo watching Leo's episode of FBI. Number 6, Sharon Tate at a movie theater. Like number 8, It's a Wonderful Little Human Moment. Number 5, the Manson girl panicking and then stealing the car so she could avoid becoming a murderer, who is Uma Thurman's daughter. Number 4, Brad Pitt's flashback to the Bruce Lee fight. Brad gets knocked flat on his ass because he's not taking the fight seriously, and then Bruce doesn't take Brad seriously because of how easily he knocked him down, and Brad gets a lucky shot in. You know the real reason the car gets damaged is because Bruce kicked Brad through the door after that, though. Number 3, Pacino talking about how the studios use fading stars to make newer stars look better. Number 2, Leonardo DiCaprio finally getting to meet Sharon Tate. Then when the title appears, we realize that it's called what it's called because it's a fairy tale. Yeah. Number 1, the scene at Spawn Ranch. The only time I can remember Tarantino doing a better job of building up a slow burn tension was the opening scene of Inglourious Bastards. Yeah, that was fucking tense. Patrick Carruthers. I meant to go back for a second theatrical viewing. It felt slow in some spots, but really great acting in the last 20 minutes or so. Great. Number 10, both scenes with Rick and Trudy. Number 9, Rick forgetting his lines on Lantern, his reaction in the trailer. Number 8, Cliff taking the hippie to task at the ranch over the flat tire. Number 7, Who Knew Pornos Had Premieres from Sharon Tate. Number 6, Cliff in the house at Spawn Ranch. So tense. Number 5, Rick yelling at the hippies outside his house and changing the course of history. Number 4, Cliff realizing he had steak knife 8 inches into his hip. Number 3, Rick using the flamethrower on the attacker in the pool and the shot of the flamer in the corner of the shed that you knew was going to come in somewhere. Number 2, Cliff and Bruce Lee. Cliff takes the first shot so he can figure out the strategy and really outsmarts Bruce. Number 1, Cliff signals Brandy to attack the hippie with the gun, and she destroys him. And the call ahead from the feeding scene earlier, rambling off into the sunset. Patrick Carruthers. Thank you, buddy. That might have been Trent Unruh has one.
Trent.
Rick Dalton's meltdown in his trailer. Number 9, Don't Cry
so
in front
good.
of the Mexicans. Number 8, Cliff punching the hippie at Spawn Ranch and making him change his tire. Number 7, Cliff throwing Bruce Lee into the car, followed by, yeah, fair enough. Number 6, Rick telling the goddamn fucking hippies to fuck off while drinking a margarita from the pitcher. The hell you looking at, you ginger fucker? Number 5, Rick and Cliff commenting during the episode of FBI. Number 4, Sharon Tate in the movie theater watching the audience react to her performance on screen. Number 3, Cliff going into George Spawn's house, tense as hell. Last 2 go hand in hand. Rick running like a scared child to the garage and using the flamethrower on the final Manson follower. Cliff nailing that fucking bitch in the face with the dog food. Brandy fucking techs up, Ginger getting her face smashed 20 times. The smile never left my face. Honorable mention, Rick talking to Jay Sebring. Is everything okay? Well, the fucking hippies aren't. Good luck, fella. Good thanks, fellas. Thanks for doing the Lord's work. Go Chiefs. Fuck the Patriots. Chent Unruh. All right. I like that. I ain't mad at that one. Man, and that was it. Good ones, guy. Nobody won the trifecta.
No one got the trifecta. No, not my
No.
trifecta. I'm going from memory, but no.
No.
It's funny. He used the hippie word was used in this movie the way he uses the N word
Yeah.
in most other movies.
That's very true. Just an angry, spiteful.
An angry spite. Yeah, it's the same.
Goddamn
It's
hippies.
delivered with the same subtext.
Interesting. Now, my theory on this movie, by the way, I told you this. I hope that if they're all of his films are connected,
Yeah.
right? Like they all seem to be with the red apple cigarettes.
It's the
and
same
all that.
universe, it seems.
And my hope is that Django Unchained is actually a movie in the Tarantino universe, and that's Rick Dalton playing the villain and
That would
winning
be
an
amazing.
Oscar, winning an Academy Award for his portrayal of the villain in Django Unchained. That's my
That would be awesome.
theory. That's actually Rick Dalton. My number 10 are the Italian movies Rick makes. The montage of all the spaghetti westerns and the James Bond
That's
knockoff.
funny. My number 10 is watching Sharon Tate watch herself.
Great. Such a heartbreaking, bittersweet moment when you know what
knowing the
really
real
happened.
story.
Yep. Number 9, the soundtrack for me. The soundtrack.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Number 9, I like the driving.
The driving.
I know everyone's like, that's what slowed it down. But
Brad Pitt did such a good job of you read his whole life in his
he's
face.
so easy to watch.
Yep, drive.
On film.
You're right.
No matter what he's doing, what a character
Yep.
he's doing, that you can just watch him.
You
do
really
whatever.
kind of knew everything his character was going through as he was just speeding home. It
Like
was,
everyone, like going in, I was warned that there was going to be so much driving,
Right.
it'd be long, and people. And
Yeah.
I was watching. I was like, I don't mind this.
Not
I
bad.
don't mind seeing the city. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's a fairy tale, and one of the characters is Hollywood.
Is the land. Yeah. My number 8 was Rick's tantrum in his trailer.
That's my number 8. When he's looking at the fucking mirror, he's like,
I'm going
"You
to blow your fucking head off,
blow your
man.
head off." Fuck.
My number 7 was Cliff and Bruce Lee.
My number 7 was when he's talking to the little girl.
Oh,
when he
so
first meets
great.
the little girl.
15 years you'll be living
Yeah.
it. My number 6 is Cliff telling the Manson girl, I ain't going to jail for poontang. That was
My number 6 is when he punches the hippie when he
fuck.
flattens a tire.
My number 5, don't cry in front of the Mexicans.
That's a good one. That one rang home for you, right?
That was great.
My number 5. What was my number 5? Number 5 was Spaghetti Westerns
Oh, yeah.
montage.
My number 4 was Sharon Tate seeing the audience love her in the movie
Yeah.
and just reacting to that.
My number 4 is the Bruce Lee fight.
My number 3, Rick gets his mojo back, fucks it up, comes back, and
Rick fucking Dalton.
and I think gets the part in Django Unchained because of that.
Because of
that's
that,
yeah,
Rick
that's my
fucking
theory.
Dalton.
Yeah.
That's a great line. Mine it's that scene where it's the scene where he gets his mojo back, but that whole scene with Luke Perry coming in.
Oh,
and
so great.
It's just so good.
My number 2, Cliff at the ranch.
That's my number 2.
And my number 1.
Number one
Yeah,
is the
of
finale.
course, the final confrontation.
You can't.
There you go. What a ramble.
Good ramble.
Jesus, we rambled
Good
well.
ramble.
And thank you all for being a part of it. Again, remember, get all the stuff in by Sunday
5-ish.
5 o'clock-ish California
Send us your
time.
address if you want a sticker
You
or
want a
some
sticker?
stickers. I'll give you bunches of
Yeah,
stickers.
ramble at the ramble.com. And what the RPGs going to the Video Game Hall of Fame. What RPG is on their hat? What would Tom Waits open and close an encore with? And top 10 action figures of all time. So there we go. Please subscribe to the Ramble. Give it a 5-star rating.
Transformers
and a
count as
posi-
action figures?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Give it a 5-star rating. Positive text review. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Buy our CDs. Listen to us on Spotify, Pandora, SiriusXM, all that good shit. Subscribe to those channels, pretty please.
Yeah, please.
We want to thank you for letting us be ourselves. Thank you. We love you. We'll see you next time. Let's hit the music, huh?
Does the music hit?
It's hitting. Not
Nice.
yet. And now it's hit.
Okay. You know, I was worried about this ramble.
Really? You were too tired.
Well,
Huh? You
I
thought
was a
you were
little tired, and then we nailed the title right out of the gate,
That helped.
and I was like, okay,
That
that's good.
got-
But then it kind of plateaued a little bit because we were talking about blowjobs and toys
Right.
for too long.
Too long. But it was still.
It was still interesting, but I was like, okay, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
And
done
then-
talking
then-
about this.
Then we went into it, and it just fucking.
See, I was in the minute
took
you
off.
had Man-Thing give Batman a hernia
Hernia
check.
exam?
Yeah,
That's where you were locked in?
I was locked in, locked and loaded. Boom, here we go, baby.
Well, see, we're taking care of Batman now. We're not just fucking him over.
He's getting a medical checkup, the poor guy.
He's got his prostate checked by Gambit and his hernia.
He's been through a lot of losing. He needs some help.
He's got to check his health because
Right.
he needs to retire.
Last beep and we're done.
Too much ass